state of Maryland. He is one of our Best Buddies Jobs participants. Give a huge welcome to Patrick Chaney. Thank you. Good evening, buddies, staff, open eyes and ears. I would like to welcome you all to the 2018 Best Buddies Leadership Conference and thank you all for your enthusiastic outpour of support. Simply making the effort to travel all the way out here to Bloomington, Indiana, by land, air, or your own devices, is a statement of your dedication and commitment to this organization. This turnout is not only a testament to the effort that each and every person in this auditorium is willing to make for something that they care about, but an unprecedented collaborative effort by a group of like-minded individuals towards a single cause, the cause of the Best Buddies organization. To promote, celebrate, and exercise the limitless potential of amazing and unique individuals with special abilities and the leaders who bring out the best in them. The listening and communication skills that you display in your day-to-day lives, let alone the amazing progress that you've shown over this weekend, are developed well enough to communicate effectively with others. And I know you all have so much more potential yet to be tapped. The focus of this speech is to rouse that untapped potential in all of you and encourage you to make an effort to better yourself. My name is Patrick Chaney. I am 21 years old and I have high-functioning autism. I first got involved in the Best Buddies program during my sophomore year of high school, and since then I have thanked my lucky stars every single night that I did. I have made a handful of close friends and memories, enriched my own social etiquette, and through the jobs program, I am currently an employee of 3 years at the training facility for my own home team, the Baltimore Ravens. Now, on top of the ladder, I am the first buddy in the history of Best Buddies to work for a team in the National Football League. And according to my favorite player, defensive lineman number 98, Brandon Williams, he and I are homies. And to think, I've come so far with the effects and stigma surrounding autism looming over my head like a storm cloud. I was first diagnosed at age 3, but I didn't quite hear a thing of it until I was around 12. Since then, all the leaps and bounds of progress I've made, the deliberate steps I've taken to better myself, I have taken all of them with Best Buddies in my mind and in my heart. Each and every one of you is behind one another when you decide to take that terrifying first step to do something to make yourself a better person. But if one person from Maryland isn't enough to make you believe in the you that you haven't found yet, Then boy, do I have a story for you.
Okay.
Don't worry, relax. It's a story of a Japanese boy named Satoshi Tajiri, who was born in 1969. Diagnosed with autism at an early age, he grew up, as most people with autism do, fixated on a handful of passions. In his case, it was bug collecting and video games. Despite failing his classes in high school, Satoshi took makeup classes and earned his high school diploma before going to college to study computer science for 2 years. And in 1989, he finally began working on his first video game. And yes, that 1989. The same year that Anthony K. Schreiber first founded Best Buddies. Am I right? And finally, after 6 years of development, on February 27, 1996, now into the waning years of the Nintendo Game Boy's lifespan, Satoshi Tajiri, a passionate man with autism, created the video game we know as Pokemon. And yes, that Pokemon. To think this multimedia franchise, a household name in today's world, came from a man with special abilities not unlike your very own decades ago. And if Satoshi Tajiri and I can try to make ourselves the very best that we have to offer, like no one ever was, I know for a fact that you can as well. So I urge every person in this room to do something to make themselves better every day. Make a new friend, do a good deed or something you've never done, or just learn a new word. Every effort you make towards being better will make its own difference. And there's no time to make a better difference than right now. Thank you all, best buddies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our friends who have been promoting Best Buddies and entertaining audiences around the world, the a cappella